would say a champ for Steve Bull. He's a bit of a legend here, so I'd go for that one.
It'll have to be my own. I'm not going to sing it, but it's something like Michael Kiteley. That one or the Silver Lining one.
I'd probably have to say Old Trafford. I came through the youth team at Man United, so I'd be looking forward to going back there, I think.
For me, I think Anfield. Just the atmosphere is unbelievable, and I believe we've got them on Boxing Day as well, so I'm sure that'll be a busy time for fans to go and watch the games, and I think the atmosphere will be unbelievable that day, so looking forward to that.
Definitely say Wolves, I think. Yeah, we're the biggest club in the Midlands anyway, so.
If I'm honest, I think Villa will, but you never know, we could cause an upset.
Gerrard and Lampard, I think I'd like to face them just because they're probably the top midfielders in the league, and you always want to test yourself against those players, so I'll be looking forward to playing against them.
There's so many. Obviously Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, Ashley Cole, as he plays in the position that I'll be coming up against, and there's many more as well, but I think every player in the Premiership's a very good player, so it'd be good to play against them all.
Go into Man United, if Paul Scholes is playing, I know he can be a bit nasty with his tackling, so and he's obviously a great player that I trained with as well, so probably him because of his nasty tackling.
Probably the same players I've just named, because I think they're the players that can hurt us.
Neil Collins maybe, I'd say, because he used to be a student. He went to university, I think, and he seems to still have that kind of side to him. So
again, I think it's probably Neil Collins. He's a very loud Scotsman who just doesn't let anyone get a word in edgeways, and he plays a few good pranks. Some that I wouldn't like to say on camera anyway. Yeah, I think Neil is just a bubbly person to have around, and he's a great character.
Best dressed, I like George Friend. I call him Mr. GQ actually, and yeah, he's a good dresser, sharp dresser.
Andy Keogh thinks he's best dressed, which is absolutely scandalous because he's not.
It'd be probably a toss-up between, actually, I'd probably say me or my man Kiteley next to me.
Definitely David Jones. I don't even know how he doubted himself on his interview.
At the club there's a lot of good trainers, so I would, out of us all, because he's a bit moody and he walks around a bit, I'd probably say Ebanks Blake.
I'd say the worst trainer is probably Chris Ewelamu. Up until Christmas he's not bad, and then after the Christmas period comes, he becomes very stiff. And yeah, he just sort of gets through training, and it's quite funny to watch, but he's getting on now, so I think he knows that.
Hardest tackler, George Elokobi. I tend to stay away from him whenever there's a 50-50 challenge. I'll probably slow up as we approach the ball, because he doesn't hold back, George, and yeah, I wouldn't like to be on the end of one of his tackles.
I would say either George Elokobi, just because he's crazy. Like, I don't even know how he tackles, but he just does it somehow. Or Jody Craddock, he wears studs in the most hottest weather in the world, and he just kicks people and cuts people, and because of him we've had to wear shin pads in training every day, so thanks Jody.
Oh, that means Premier League, so that means I can go for a Women's Premier League. I'd still go for a woman. Yeah, I'd probably go for one of the Arsenal Women's League. Emma Byrne, I think her name, she's the Arsenal goalkeeper. Yeah, I'd definitely stay with the woman, I think.
Oh, that's such a hard question. I would have said David Beckham, because he's pretty slick, but obviously he's not in the Premier League. I'd have to go for, I don't know, maybe Lampard or someone like that, I don't know. But it's not really I'll bat for the other team, so it's not really my kind of question. Yeah,
without a doubt, Canali, because I've heard that Barack Obama has his suits made by Canali, so if it's good enough for the president of the US, then yeah, it's good enough for me.
I'd go for Vivienne Westwood. I like their clothes and the things that they make, so I think they can make a nice little suit for me.